In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a poll in Webflow. Unfortunately, since Webflow doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party widget. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsight platform. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to go to the top of the page, which is where you will find this widget button. Simply hover over it, and then I want you to go to the form section right here in the middle of the screen, and here at the bottom you will see poll. Click on that, and then you'll be taken to the poll widget page. From here, click on create widget for free, and then you'll be taken down to the poll template section. So as you can see, on the left hand side you have a bunch of different polls they can choose from, and on the right hand side you have a fully interactive and live preview of what the selected template will look like on your Webflow website. Now this right here is for desktop, but if you click on the mobile icon right here, you also get a mobile view of it as well. Bear in mind, all of these templates are fully customizable both in terms of design and functionality, so don't worry about the initial look just yet. We can change pretty much anything that you see on the screen, and I'm going to show you how in the next section. So yeah, go ahead, choose the template they want to go with, and click on continue with this template in the bottom left corner of the screen right here. Then you'll be taken to this page right here, which is where you can start customizing your poll to your liking. So the first thing you want to do here is go ahead and set the question for the poll, which will appear right here on the top, and then go ahead and add the answers to the poll. Go ahead and also delete all the existing ones that you see right here that are given by default. You can do that by clicking on delete here, and then it will automatically be removed. In my case, I'm not going to delete any of them or add any new ones. I'll just leave this up to you because it's very, very self-explanatory and super easy to do. Then once you're done with adding all the answers to the question, on the left hand side you will see theme and settings. These are some additional customizations that you can make to the poll. So for example, if you go to theme right here, you can change the background color, the text color, the accent color, as well as the font of the text. Then in terms of settings here, you can set a success message, which is basically an optional message that will be displayed after voting. You can enable this and then provide the text, or simply disable it like it is by default. You can also add an action button that could lead a viewer or a visitor of your website to a particular destination. I'll disable that. And yeah, there's a bunch of other customizations they can also set underneath here. But yeah, once you're ready with customizing your poll, go ahead and click on Add to Website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen, and your poll widget will be saved up. Bear in mind, they can always come back at any moment in time in the future and make any small tweaks to the widget itself, so you never have to start from scratch ever again. But yeah, once you're on this page right here, on the top right corner of the screen, you will see a green publish button right here. In my case, as you can see, it's grayed out because my widget is already published, but in your case it won't be. So click on publish, and then you'll automatically be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and what we need to do here is choose a plan. Now, since this is the first widget that we are creating through Elfsight, we can actually go for this plan right here, which is completely free. As you can see, it supports up to one widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, this might be the perfect plan for you. Do bear in mind that it does come with some Elfsight branding. So if you want your poll widget to be 100% ad-free, or if you want to take advantage of any of the premium functionalities and features, such as having more than one widget on your Webflow website from Elfsight, then you can obviously go for one of the premium plans right here. So you can see they have quite a few different options they can choose from, and if you decide to pay annually, you also get to save quite a bit of money as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, go ahead, browse through the different premium plans, choose the one that best suits your needs, and then once you've selected it, you will automatically be taken to the page where you can copy the code for your widget. It will look just like this. From here, click on copy code, and then let's head over to Webflow so we can start integrating it. Now, as you can see, I'm already in my Webflow editor, and what I've done is actually gone ahead and added a separate section down here. You don't need to do that. Your poll can go anywhere on your Webflow website. I've done this for simplicity's sake. So click on the section they want to add your poll to, and then go ahead and click on this plus icon here in the top left corner of the screen. Then in this field, search for code, and then go ahead and click on code embed. What that's going to do is add this code embed editor. Simply paste the code right here, and then click on save and close. And what we need to do now is go ahead and publish the changes on Webflow. And once they're published, we're going to go ahead and refresh the preview of our website. And let's go ahead and take a look at our poll. As you can see, here it is. It looks super nice and clean. As you can see, it's also fully interactive like that. This down here is the little Elfsight branding that I talked about. They can get rid of by going for one of the premium plans. So yeah, if that's too much of a bother for you, you can simply go for one of the premium plans and it will automatically be removed. Don't worry about this panel they see right here on the top left. This is only visible by you. As you can see, it says right here on the top. This is just in case you want to go and quickly make any changes to the widget while it's still live on your Webflow website. But yeah, that's pretty much that's how to make a poll in Webflow. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.